You want to play Marvel Rivals? Actually, I might be able to download Monster Hunter. Let me check. Hold on. Might be able to download Monster Hunter. Cause I'm a pump rocker, yes I am. Cause I'm a pump rocker, yes I am. Well, I'm a pump rocker, yes I am.
Breakdown's over.
No review. Makai. Bro, that LSU game was like actually pitiful. Damn, we lost already? Right. Monster Hunter's Rise. I'm not able to download Monster Hunter's Rise. Is that game new? Jeez. Definitely isn't free.
Thought you never asked. Fuck you looking at?
Dennis. Ooh.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Ooh. She said Dennis was a menace. Ooh. Makai. More like Pakai. This, this is this is how I feel when my ops try to become my cop. Yo, bro, are you really trying to become my op? What? What? Dude, do you really know who I am? I'll really put that on you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're scared. Hmm. Oh, are you playing Rivals? Oh, wait. Why does keep on saying that you're playing Rivals, but you're not? He keeps on saying that you're playing Rivals, but you're not playing it.
And then Becky's like, my parents are pissed. They want to talk to everyone's parents, and they know how many people were there. So we all devise a foolproof plan. Okay, we give Becky our phone numbers, tell it's our parents' phone numbers, and we act super disappointed in our children. We all agreed on this plan, and the emergency meeting was dismissed. And over the next few days, we all got texts from a very unhappy Becky's father, who made sure to specify the amount of condoms that were found in the bathtub. We all respond with some bullshit along the lines of, hello, Mr. Beckerson. I'm very sorry to hear about the inconsiderate acts of Chains and how he's invaded your home. Rest assured, Chains will feel the wrath of this thick leather belt as it repeatedly beats against his cheeks to discipline him for his heinous actions. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. But come to find out, Lily's dumbass responded with some shit like, Dear Mr. Beckerson, thank you for letting me know, but Lily did nothing wrong, and she didn't know she wasn't allowed there. Plus, she didn't even make a mess or anything, on God. Put some respect on my daughter's name, period. And just like that, our foolproof plan got fucked. And Becky's father texted each of us saying, you are coming to the house at 3:15 p.m. today, or I'm calling the cops. And shit, looking back, Becky's father was most definitely bluffing. Like, say I didn't go, what was he gonna tell the cops? 911, what's your emergency? Hey, there was 8 kids who invaded my home 3 days ago. Okay, sir, did they break in? No, no, my daughter gave them the key. Sir, why the fuck are you calling 911? There was condoms in the bathtub. Like I said, I wasn't very smart.
Ooh.
I didn't have the brain capacity.
Ooh, Mikhail, what are you drinking?
So everyone shows up to the house, and Becky's father sits us down and makes each of us individually.
What are you drinking, boy?